How has becoming a mother changed your life?
Well, I'm very new to it.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the most noteworthy celebs who've become parents through surrogacy.
You ready for the surprise?
I don't know.
It's a big one.
I'm afraid.
Jimmy Fallon and Nancy Juvonen.
First, on our cover story this morning, our one-on-one with Jimmy Fallon. He might be having the best year of his life, from slow jamming the news with the president to an Emmy nomination, and perhaps his best gig of all, becoming a father.
Late-night talk show host Jimmy Fallon has 2 daughters with wife Nancy Juvonen, both of whom were born via surrogate. When Winnie Rose was born in 2013, Fallon opened up about the 5-year struggle with fertility the couple had gone through, calling the experience, quote, awful.
It's just we tried before we told people and then it didn't happen. And it's just really depressing. It's really hard on everybody. And so this time we just said, we're not telling anybody. It'd be just more fun if it's just private between me and my wife, and then we get to introduce her to everybody.
On The Tonight Show, Fallon also gave his thanks to the surrogate, as well as the nurses and doctor who helped deliver his daughter, saying that, quote, there are angels in Dallas, Texas. It was clearly an incredibly positive experience for the couple, as they went the same route when they had their second daughter, Frances Cole, a year later.
If there's anyone out there who is trying and are just losing hope, and just hang in there. Try every avenue. Try anything you can do, because you'll get there. You'll end up with a family, and it's so worth it.
Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick.
And congratulations, you have little baby twins, little tiny 7-month-old twins. That's got to be exciting.
Yeah.
After giving birth naturally to son James Wilkie in 2002, actors Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick expanded their family in June 2009 via surrogacy, welcoming twin daughters Marion Loretta Elwell, who now goes by her middle name, and Tabitha Hodge. On becoming a mother at a slightly older age, Parker has said that life has already given her enough time to do everything else she wanted to do, like sleep. Sadly, because of this being a time where surrogacy was less understood than it is today, the surrogate was identified and harassed. According to Parker, her personal devices were also hacked, and threats were made against her friends and family.
And the girls are teenagers?
They're 13, nearly 14.
Wow. How's that going with the teenage girls?
I'm sorry, what was that? How's that?
Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Justin Makita.
See, this is something I haven't even mentioned to anyone, and if we could just keep it between the 3 of us and you all. But, I'm actually expecting a baby in July with my husband.
Modern Family star Jesse Tyler Ferguson and his husband, Justin Makita, have welcomed 2 sons via the same surrogate. The first, Beckett, was born in 2020, with the second, Sullivan or Sully, arriving 2 years later. Ferguson has expressed his extreme gratitude for their surrogate and has said that he and his husband have befriended her and her husband.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're having? A boy, a girl?
A human.
Oh.
Yeah.
Offering advice to parents currently considering surrogacy, Ferguson has stressed that each surrogate process is different, as is the relationship between parents and surrogate. He's called it a, quote, personal choice rather than something with a, quote, playbook. The most important thing, he says, is trust.
I mean, people help us look this way.
No, I understand that.
Yes.
But tell me about your exhaustion level. How are you
It's
managing?
high.
Yeah,
it's real high. It's remarkably high.
Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas.
Malty Marie. Hi, babe. I can't wait to come back here with you in 15 years and embarrass you in front of your friends.
Actor Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, 1/3 of the Jonas Brothers, brought their daughter Malty into the world via surrogate in 2022. Having their child this way is something that Chopra says was a, quote, necessary step due to, quote, medical complications. Chopra described their surrogate as generous, kind, lovely, and funny, and thanked her for carrying her child for months.
How are the loves of your lives?
They are doing great. Actually, our daughter's here today.
Is she here?
She's at her first Kelly and Mark taping, so she's watching in the wings.
Previously, some had accused Chopra of, quote, outsourcing her pregnancy due to mere vanity. But she says she has, quote, developed a tough hide, caring more when comments are made about her daughter. We stan a protective mom.
When did you know that Priyanka was the one for you?
Pretty immediately. Thanks.
Andy Cohen.
Last week, Michelle and I went to Albany to lobby for the passage of the Child Parent Security Act, which would reverse New York State's ban on surrogacy. All 3 of us have had a child through surrogacy.
During a December 2018 episode of his Bravo show, Watch What Happens Live, host Andy Cohen divulged that he was having a child via surrogate. In 2019, he announced his son Benjamin Allen's healthy arrival on Instagram, writing, quote, I'm in love.
Look at Michael with Benjamin. How sweet is that?
Sweet.
3 years later, Cohen welcomed his first daughter, Lucy, also via surrogate. quote, "Thank you to my rock star surrogate." All surrogates are rock stars, by the way, he said. We couldn't agree more. Cohen has also spoken about how when growing up, he never thought it would be possible to grow up and start a family as a gay man, but that now, quote, anything's possible.
I had lunch with Mark a couple weeks ago and posted this picture on social media, and it was just so sweet. Within hours, there was a headline on the New York Post that said, Andy Cohen's son in $400 Fendi pants.
Rebel Wilson.
For me, there was something about turning 40 that I just was like, okay, I feel like I'm stepping into my own power.
2022 was a monumental year for Pitch Perfect star Rebel Wilson. First, in June, she revealed that she was in a same-sex relationship. Then she announced the birth of a daughter, her first child, born via surrogacy. As the actor and comedian approached 40, she made the decision to freeze her eggs.
I'd been healthy and done everything the doctors had said and, feeling awesome, and then it didn't work. I was still young enough to try a few more times, and then luckily got my gorgeous baby girl.
A couple of years later, she decided she was ready to be a mother, but opted to go with surrogacy as she had doubts about carrying the pregnancy. She said the decision was made because while technically she could have carried a child, it was much easier through surrogacy.
You hold the baby and cut the umbilical cord, and literally from that moment, you're just like, it was just like amazing.
Paris Hilton and Carter Reum.
You're joking.
This is your grandson, Phoenix Baron Hilton Reum.
Are you serious?
Hotel heiress Paris Hilton and Carter Reum, her husband, started trying to get pregnant shortly after they tied the knot. Advising her through both the IVF and surrogacy processes was none other than Hilton's bestie, fellow celeb influencer Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it, baby? Oh my goodness.
Kardashian welcomed her second two children, Chicago and Psalm West, via surrogacy in 2018 and 2019 respectively. In January 2023, Hilton and Reum welcomed a son, fulfilling Paris's lifelong dream of becoming a mother. Hilton said on Instagram, quote, "We are so excited to start our family together, and our hearts are exploding with love for our baby boy."
I didn't see you, Angel. He's so gorgeous. I cannot believe it.
Lucy Liu.
And he's naming each and every dinosaur. So, my 3.5-year-olds were like, big. More.
On her decision to have a child via surrogacy, actor Lucy Liu said, quote, "It just seemed like the right option for me because I was working and I didn't know when I was going to be able to stop." Liu made the decision to raise her son Rockwell as a single parent and says that it, quote, "turned out to be great."
They just absorb so much, so I'm learning a lot about everything from him.
Rockwell was born in August 2015, making Liu a first-time mom at 46. Liu has participated in some advocacy work for unconventional parenting, being involved in Tylenol's #HowWeFamily campaign for Mother's Day, celebrating non-traditional families.
I can't believe that your son is 9 years old.
Can you believe he's 9 already? Yeah.
Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
I'm sure there'll be times where he's gonna, start to dissect the game and be like, oh, this is what I would have done, but we'll find out, right?
Actor Gabrielle Union and her husband, NBA star Dwayne Wade, had their first child with each other, daughter Kavia James, via surrogate in 2018. It took Union a while to come to terms with having to resort to surrogacy following years of fertility treatments and, quote, countless miscarriages.
Are you shady? Are you a shady baby?
I am the shady baby.
You are the shadiest baby.
Initially, she was stuck with the feeling that she was, quote, surrendering to failure. Eventually, however, she embraced it. Union made sure to choose a surrogate with a love of reading, as this was a trait she hoped to see in her daughter one day.
What is one thing Mommy always tells you?
Hold on to the railing.
Yes.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. After having 2 kids through traditional pregnancies, the estranged couple welcomed Chicago and Psalm via surrogacy.
Our surrogate is so amazing. She has the easiest delivery. She pushed literally maybe one time. Courtney and Kanye were both in the room with me. We were just staring at him and holding him.
Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Teigen and Legend welcomed their fourth child, Ren Alexander Stevens, via surrogate.
Big news, Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Yeah. Big congratulations in order to them. Yesterday, the couple announcing the birth of baby number 4 in a series of touching Instagram posts. The proud parents revealed little Ren Alexander Stevens was born last week via surrogate.
Tyra Banks. The former supermodel had a son, York, via surrogacy in 2016.
Tyra Banks and her mother, Carolyn London, open up in this week's issue of People about Tyra's heartbreaking journey to motherhood. She's now mom to 2-year-old son, York, thanks to a surrogate. But Tyra actually first tried to have a baby on her own by using in vitro fertilization.
Alec and Ilaria Baldwin. Maria Lucia, daughter to Alec and Ilaria Baldwin, was born via surrogacy in 2021.
1 kid, 2 kids. No, you come back here. No. Oh, don't do that. Oh, heads up. 3 kids, 4 kids. And I thought that was the outer limit. But we kept going.
Lily Collins and Charlie McDowell. The couple welcomed a child via surrogacy in 2025. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban.
As for any fashion advice, well, that's her mom's department.
What do I know? I got khakis. I got camos on. You probably can't see them. If they're doing their job, you can't see them. Probably can't even see me right now.
That's all mom's department.
Yeah. She's good. No, Sonny's good at that too.
Oscar-winning actor Nicole Kidman and country superstar Keith Urban, who recently separated, raised 2 daughters together, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret. While Kidman gave birth to the younger of the two, Faith Margaret herself, Sunday Rose was delivered via surrogate in 2010.
The internet is obsessed with her accent.
Yeah.
It's like a Southern Aussie hybrid.
Kidman is no stranger to being a non-traditional mother, as while married to actor Tom Cruise, the former couple had adopted a son and daughter. On having children through various methods, Kidman has expressed that she doesn't care how the child is conceived. She just loves being a mom.
I was in awe at Sunday Rose making her runway debut. What was your reaction?
I was great. I thought she did great, yeah.
Did we miss your favorite celeb who welcomed a new family member through non-traditional means? Let us know in the comments.